What to do, comic book gurus? It's your boy Razor Comics, and we are here live post comic book awards. I guess you could call it wrap up. I'm gonna make this quick. It is a live statement. We do have a show tomorrow called Football and Comic Books. It starts at 4 p.m. Eastern. I know there's a time zone switch. We don't move here in Arizona, so I know it's gonna be at 4 p.m. Eastern. So just look for the thumbnail. It's called Football and Comic Books. It's where I bring in the comic book community. I invite everybody to come and hang out. Um, it's a drama-free zone. Everybody's welcome. I'll drop the link in the chat. It's basically a place that we come together, the comic book community, where we hang out on Sundays. We talk about football. We don't include any drama. We keep it positive. So I just want to make sure that I promote that, keep that out there for you guys. Please stop by, hang out. It's called Football and Comic Books. I posted a comment on the YouTube community post. I would ask you guys to take a look at that and read that when you guys get a chance. And I'm going to be in the minority here as far as my comment and my response to Brian's LCS failed attempt at humor, as far as his Taco Bell joke towards me. I did post a comment on YouTube. I'm going to refer a lot of people to read that. I'm going to try to keep this kind of quick tonight, guys, because I'm going to address this a little bit further on during the week. Tomorrow is my, the day that I take a day off to kind of relax and enjoy the community. So that tomorrow is going to be a different day. If you follow the show, you already know the vibe on Sundays. It's a cool vibe. I would appreciate you guys hanging out, and I appreciate everybody who has been supporting me and supporting the show. I just had a great day today. We had a fun day. We had a 200 subscriber giveaway. A lot of people showed up. We gave away 7 giveaways. It was fun, man. People stopped by. I had a great time. And then I watched the Comic Book Community Awards. Now, I was not expecting to see what I saw. I'm going to reserve my comments for the whole awards and the presentation and how well everybody did and all that for later on. What I'm here to talk about today, and thank you, Darth Lopez, for giving me a heads up. Thank you for Jorge for stopping by. My Chicano, my Latino brothers, I appreciate you. I'm glad that you guys are here tonight with me because I probably feel that I'm on the minority on this, guys. So I'm glad that you guys are here so that you can hear me out. During the Comic Book Community Awards, there was a segment that popped up evolving around drama. Now, I was not expected to be involved in this segment, but I had a pretty good idea where it was going once it started talking about drama. There's a portion in this video that Brian LCS did or had somebody do for him that he okayed. And this portion of this video, it talks about your boy indirectly. It talks about a sweaty guy in Arizona, which, yes, I am very sweaty because it's very hot in Arizona. So, yes, I am a sweaty Mexican guy who lives in Arizona. That guy is me. It's Razor Comics. This guy right here, the big sweaty guy that you're looking at before you now. The comment or the joke that was attempted, which was very misguided. It was a very bad attempt at trying to make a joke. And the joke was that we're going to send Razor some Taco Bell to calm him down. So the joke was that they're going to send me Taco Bell, a Mexican American. They're going to send me tacos to a Mexican to calm me down. A sweaty Mexican out of his kitchen. They're going to send me tacos. That's what they're going to do to calm me down. And that was funny. Everybody in that live stream didn't say anything except for one guy that's here with me right now. His name is Darth Lopez. That gentleman is the only gentleman who said anything in the whole fucking stream. Nobody else said shit but laughed about it. I don't find anything funny about racism, guys, at all, period. And I'm going to call it out how I see it. That's racism. Now, I'm new to this hobby. You guys got me beat by years of collecting. Every single one of you right now who's watching this video, you have me beat. I give you that. But when it comes to being a minority and seeing racism firsthand, I have 45 years experience of that. I can talk on that. I can talk on that all fucking day, all fucking night, guys, because I have experience. You can tell me about your keys and your Silver Age bullshit, your Amazing Spider-Man bullshit. I get that. You can spout those keys from a mile away. You have all that experience. Well, guess what? So do I. 45 years of dealing with this bullshit, of dealing with little cheap shots that you might not see to your naked eye, but to guys like me, to people that are in the chat right now, Jorge Lopez, Darth Lopez, other fucking Chicanos, other Latinos, we see that shit. And we catch on, man. You can't slip that by me. You can't slip that by other guys in the chat. You might slip that by your cronies. You might slip that by other people that lick your nuts, Brian, but you're not going to fucking slip that by me. No fucking way. I took a minute to think about it. I took 1 minute to think about it, and that's all it took. I don't need much more time than that to think about it. That was some fucking bullshit right there. That is bullshit. I do not condone racism in any form. I might call you a puto because you are a puto. Fuck Brian. I don't like you. People are going to talk shit about me. Oh, Ray has to cuss, and Ray has to say the F word to get views. Brian doesn't have to use the F word. Brian doesn't have to cuss. Well, yes, guess what? Guess what, guys? Goddamn right. I got to cuss to get views in my video. So fuck Brian and fuck circumcision too. Fuck everybody who wants to ride with him. Straight up. I don't fuck with racism. I don't fuck with racism. I don't fuck with religion. I don't fuck with people's gender. I don't fuck with none of that. That's nothing what I do. I don't get down like that. Brian, you want to take the gloves off and you're stepping into a world that you do not understand. Your show sucked. That comic book community fucking was a joke. That's what you put together in 1 year? That's the shit that you put together in 1 year? We gave you 1 year to put together that fucking joke? You are not funny. You are boring. That fucking thing was a sham. The only thing that was fun about that was your co-host switching out his shirt every other minute. Other than that, you have no charisma. Zero charisma. You're a fucking loser. You have nothing going on in your life other than this little ass comic book community award. And I'm telling you what, right now, you took a shot at the wrong guy. You think I'm gonna let some shit slide like that? Let me tell you something, guys, straight up, right now in the chat. Right now, motherfuckers, I'm gonna tell you guys straight up, I'm pissed. If this was a black guy, if I was a fat, sweaty black guy, I'm gonna say it fucking loud. If I was a sweaty black guy in Georgia, are you gonna be sending him some KFC chicken to calm him down, motherfucker? Is that what you're gonna do? You goddamn right. You know you ain't gonna say shit like that. But you're gonna take that shit at me, and you think I'm gonna let that shit slide? Fuck no. You goddamn right. I'm not letting that shit slide. I don't give a fuck. You got me fucked up, homie. I'm stupid like that. You better not ever come down to Phoenix, Arizona. This is my state. This is my hood. Phoenix is mine. Don't ever come down. You ain't never going to see Phoenix Fan Fusion. You ain't never going to see Tucson Comic Con. You better check your passport. You better make them reservations. You better check in with me before you step into my state. You ain't never going to see Phoenix Fan Fusion. Matter of fact, I'm booking my flight to Heroes Comic Con next year. I will be there. I'll show up in your town because I'm stupid like that, Brian. You fucking with the wrong guy, homie. The wrong guy. I will come to your town and fuck your shit up. That's what I'll do. I'll go away for 6 months, and guess what I'll do? I'll take that flight back to Heroes Com and come back and fuck you up again because I'm stupid like that, Brian. I am stupid like that. I don't give a fuck. I'm not monetized. I don't got shit to lose. I will come for you every fucking day. You are not going to do some racist shit like that to me? And you think that I'm going to let that shit slide? Fuck no. You got all these other people that are going to be licking on your nuts and going to be, oh, yeah, that was funny. Guys, that's not funny. There ain't nothing funny about racism. There ain't nothing funny about telling about some Mexican. I'm going to send him tacos to calm him down. Link is in the chat. Link is in the chat. Fuck you, Brian. You're a puto. Fuck you. Yeah, you're right. I got a cuss to give views of my shit. Brian doesn't. Well, fuck Brian. Fuck him. Fuck circumcision too. I don't give a fuck, guys. I'm tired of this shit, man. This is our comic book community awards. This is what we gave this motherfucker a whole year to put together. This is what we're praising this guy for. Good job, Brian. Way to go. Fuck no, that award show sucked. That shit was weak. Beyond Wednesday, Brian McClay had a show on, had 150 people watching his shit. The more people were turning into his show than the fucking comic book community awards. It's a joke. Goddamn joke, man.
What up?
Thanks,
What
Darth. I
up?
appreciate you stopping by, man. I'm a little
Yeah,
heated,
man.
brother. So I appreciate you. I need a minute to fucking. I need a smoke, bro. I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Oh shit. Well, let me just say this. I was watching that award show. I'm really not gonna. I'm really not gonna criticize because um, I don't got my own channel, so I'm not gonna criticize. But you're like, I don't think the Taco Bell joke was funny. I think he slipped. One slip by the goalie. Was it intentional? I don't know the dude, so I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Um, but in modern time, with social media, with all the tools that you have at your disposal, it would never cross your mind that associating tacos with Hispanics could be looked at a certain way, especially considering the circumstances in which he's delivering it. We all know he had beef with Razor. Razor called him out, yada yada yada. It's all there.
I don't give a fuck about Marcus or circumcision. I don't give a shit about that right now, Beckham. I'm just pissed. I'm just saying, fuck him, fuck everybody else too. Fuck Brian. That's my main concern. I don't give a fuck about circumcision. My shit is about that whole racist comment bullshit, man. And this is the shit that I fucking get. What about the whole fact of the matter is that's some racist bullshit, man. That is some bullshit right there. I don't want to skew from the fact that whole Taco Bell shit, guys. That whole Taco Bell shit, that's some fucking Darth.
Yeah,
If some fucking white dude said, "Hey man,
yeah,
calm
of
the fuck
course.
down, bro. I'm gonna send you some Taco Bell." I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know, bro. You let me know how you respond.
no,
Maybe
of
I'm
course,
tripping.
bro. In that sense, it's like almost fighting words. It's almost like, oh, what are you saying, right? I mean, we don't look. It's not like you know the dude. It's not like you're friends, or I got a lot of white friends. We joke around certain ways, right? That's amongst friends. This is like social media. This is on fucking YouTube. You know what I mean? And you don't think that ain't gonna sound right. Like, I
Yeah,
mean,
bro.
you had time to think about it and put it together because it's what you did.
Yeah,
It was
that's the shit you're gonna
intentional, and you
use.
right, and you thought. First of all, we don't even eat fucking Taco Bell. I can't remember the last time I had fucking Taco Bell, and if I did, it was a Nacho Bel Grande and a Baja Blast. That's about it. That food is trash. It ain't even fucking Mexican food. It's not Hispanic food. We all know that, but whatever. I mean, he looks
Yeah,
a
bro. I
certain way,
see
and
it.
you have
Everybody's having their little post award show. Sucking each other's dick, high fiving each other, kissing each other. Brian's ass. Fuck Brian, bro. Fuck that show, man. That show was a fucking bullshit. That was a joke of a show. Trying to fucking use me to get his little views and to make his
what
little cronies
that
look up to
that's what
him.
I mean. That's where I
You
see
got fucking
intent,
people in the chat, Razor Hazer. Who the fuck? Where did this guy come from? Is this
dude. I thought,
Brian's little fucking crony that he got working for him? What the fuck was that all
bro,
about?
you've made it. You got your own troll, bro. Come on, you've crossed over. You're on another path. You got your own troll, bro. You look like a badge of fucking honor.
That whole the Taco Bell shit got me heated, guys.
Hey, it was some
The
lame
Taco Bell
shit, bro.
shit got me heated, guys. I'm
Well,
fucking pissed right here.
well, we,
I talked to Darth earlier, and I was just trying to take it all in, guys. I was literally just trying to fucking take a minute, and I'm pissed, man. I ran it by a couple people that are not in comic book world that don't have any idea, no deal what this shit is right here, and just here's the comment, here's the clip. Am I tripping? Everybody that I talk to, and I'm not talking about white people. I'm talking about Chicanos. I'm talking about
yeah.
my brothers and sisters. I'm talking about minorities, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm talking straight up to my minorities, to my brothers and sisters, to Chicanos. I reached out. I said, "Man, look, am I tripping?"
I asked my wife.
Everybody I talked to said, "I'm not tripping. Better
Yeah,
not see that motherfucker in
no.
the Phoenix streets."
My wife was like, "Oh, that. How do you do that?" And we all know there was a similar situation not too long ago, right? We're not gonna go there, um, but still, I mean, does he need to come out and apologize? 100 fucking percent, bro. 100%.
GT
Look,
Key Comic. Yeah, I'll explain for some context. I have a post. It's on the YouTube community forum, where you can post. Go and check that. That's my official comment on this bullshit. Here's what happened during the comic book community awards. There was a segment about drama that Brian tried to be funny about. He talked about the history of drama, which was kind of cool up to a point where he knew some history about comic book drama, which
minimal
was kind of
fucking
cool.
history, minimal. It wasn't even
Minimum, yeah,
really
real minimum.
to our
But then,
YouTube. Yeah,
yeah, so what he tried to do, GT, was he tried to use me as kind of like a joke, and the running joke is that we got a sweaty guy in Arizona. He shot to a picture of my kitchen. Trying to troll me because I make content on my kitchen. When I first started off, I started off in my kitchen. I got my own apartment. This is my money. I work hard for my little place that I have, bro. I don't use fucking super chat money. I don't use subscription money. This is me, bro, all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to take shots at me in my little kitchen, whatever. Then he calls me a sweaty Mexican. And the only way to calm him down is we're going to send him some Taco Bell, the sweaty Mexican in Arizona.
yeah.
So let's send him some Taco Bell to calm him down. That was the joke.
What a picture
Everybody
of Taco
laughed at it
Bell.
except for this guy right here who's in the fucking panel with me, Darth. He's the only one that fucking caught up to it. It's like, no, bro.
Yeah,
That's
no,
some racist shit right there.
I
And that is very
right.
racist, GT Comic. You don't tell a Mexican American, I'm going to send you some Taco Bell to calm you down, even as a fucking joke. You know what we do with that shit? We fucking.
It's like fighting words, bro. And you gotta understand the content. Again, understand there's history between you and him, right? So what he's just trying to do is his victory lap. That's how I see it. So there's like multiple intent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It,
Yeah,
it,
man. I
it's
tried to go on that show, and I was real softball when I went on the show.
yeah,
Real softball. And I
yeah.
even got shit for it. You even gave
No,
me shit for it. You
yeah,
even told me I should have been harder on him. And I should now that I think about it, I should have went and fucking annihilated that motherfucker.
pretty
Now I
much.
am. Now
Well,
it's
I mean, look,
fucking
we broke it down. I told you I went on would be on Wednesday with Brian. You know what I mean? Because um, it is what it is. We discussed it. Red Hood, obviously Hispanic. What I mean, they take. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
shout out Red Hood, man.
Yeah,
Red Hood
it's
called
just
that shit
it
out too.
again.
I appreciate that, Red Hood.
Yeah, we don't do that, bro. I mean, you got to be respectful. I mean, look, if we're gonna have beef, if there's gonna be uh verbal fisticuffs, as I like to say, with content creators and comic book and channels, that's fine. Okay, it's gonna happen. It's the new thing, or it's always been. But we can't cross the line. I mean, we're comic book guys, bro. Okay, I'm resisting and saying that it was so fucking trash. I really am because I don't want to turn it into. I want to be respectful, neutral to the situation, and give the guy at least some time to apologize, come out and say you were fucking wrong, and if anything, you ruined your whole show. I mean, that's the least he could fucking do, or not. And then it's just like wartime. You know, I don't even really, um, I don't really watch him, bro. You know what I mean? I only know of him because how I know of him.
Fucking, he's a sham, bro. That's what he is. He's
Oh,
a fucking
different other.
sham.
Well,
And
look, I give him
I know a
credit.
lot of you guys are here right now that are watching me. Some of you guys in the chat, I get it, man. I get it. I know a lot of you guys are up for awards, and I get it to a point. But there's a certain point, guys. All you guys that are up for awards and all this shit, there's a certain point where you just gotta you gotta put a fucking foot down, guys. I get that you want to be have an award and you want to get shot out, but to what cost, man? To what cost? Fuck that guy, guys. You guys don't have to be up on his stream kissing his ass. Good show.
the
Great
only thing.
job, Brian. Because it wasn't a good show, guys. That fucking show sucked.
No, no,
Give
look,
him some
look,
straight up
okay.
truth.
You know
Tell
what?
him your
Fuck
show.
it.
This
Okay,
shit. This
fine.
shit's fucking
It was
horrible.
look fine. It was bad. Look, dude. Here's the look. I am not. Look, I applaud everybody that does their content, and I respect everybody that does it, from the little channels to the big channels. I have reservation about trying to do my own shit, but I gotta say it was a bit stale. He's a bit stale. You know what I mean? Even with the fucking sticky goots, fucking jokes, those didn't even land really well. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He ought
And
to
you, and
just
you
have
know what, brother
somebody. He ought to
John?
have somebody
You're
else
right,
host it.
man. You're completely right. There might have been times I might have been out of line. You're right. I might have called the guy a puto. I called him a lot of names. I called
Yeah,
him a
yeah.
lot of shit, and I do
But
that a lot. But one thing I will not never do, Brian, brother John, is I will never fucking cross the line when it comes to religion, when it comes to race or people's fucking gender. That's something I just never do and won't do, man. There's certain lines that you cross, even in comic book drama, that you just don't do. And going
Right.
there racially, telling somebody I'm gonna send you Taco Bell, that's a fucking straight up slap in my face. That's a slap in my face. That's a slap into Darth Lopez's face. That's a slap to everybody that's Latino in this comic book community that watched that award show. That's a
Which ain't
slap
many
in
of
our
us.
face because it's
There,
slapping me in my face, and that's slapping all you guys in your face who are Chicanos who are just sitting back. And thank you, Darth. Thank you. What's that? Was it Red Hood? Darth? Is that what his name?
yeah, yeah. Red Hood.
Thank you, Red Hood. I appreciate that comment, bro, because it takes a real man to actually say shit like that. To say, you know what, that guy's some bullshit. Who the fuck is this guy to say that shit? An 80-year-old man. How old's fucking Brian? 80 years old, bro? Yeah, I know where you're coming from, old man. But that racist bullshit. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, Brian.
It's they're trying to find it, bro. It's when he does a little he does a little fucking thing about drama. So during an award show, he's got Sticky Goose, which he did his little thing. He has some little videos. It's when he gets. It's not that maybe 30 minutes in. It's when he gets to the. If you fast forward it, you can see it. You'll see the Taco Bell there. Fast forward slowly on YouTube, and when you see the Taco Bell, go back a little bit. It's a direct shot at my homie here, man. I mean, look, if you wanted to take a shot, fine, take a shot. But how stupid could you be with
We're
the
doing the
Taco
Taco
Bell?
Bell shit. That's what we're doing. We're
Yeah,
doing. We're gonna send him some Taco Bell. That's what we're doing now, guys. That's your godfather right there. That's the fucking leader of your comic book community award. That's everybody who was kissing his ass, telling what a great job you did, rah, 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 all that bullshit. That's 1 year of work. 1 year of work. That was garbage. To throw me in there at the very end just because he wants to get his little views on because he knows who's watching. That was fucking just weak, guys. That was bottom line. That was fucking just. I can't even put it to words. I'm so just fucking disgusted by that shit. That's that shit right there that you will never see Phoenix Fan Fusion. You will never see Tucson. You better not post and fucking that you're making a trip down to Phoenix to do some fucking comic book hunting. I tell you that much. And I tell you this too. I'm gonna be at Heroes Con next year, guys. I'm gonna be at the conventions next year. I'm saving up. I'm making trips. And I swear I hope to God I run into him because you guys, I'm stupid. I'm fucking silly like that. I will fuck him up and I will come back 6 months later, fly fucking a year later, fly fucking back down there, and guess what I'll do? I'll fuck him up again because I'm stupid like that. I don't give a fuck.
oh, dude. Now let me ask you this: um, he has to apologize, right? I
I
mean,
don't give
come
a
on,
fuck,
bro.
bro. I don't give. Honestly, I don't give a fuck if he apologizes.
Well, I mean,
I'm
well,
so good with a lot of these
save
fucking
face in
guys
the
in this community.
community.
And
I
he's
mean,
the he's the
look,
first one.
Niobe, Larry had the boss to step up. I you know, and apologize, man. But it's just I don't understand. I just don't get it, dude. How do you let that slip, dude?
Yeah,
You
I
know,
don't know either, bro. I don't know. And I don't get it twisted, guys. Don't get it real twisted right now. I'm gonna be straight up real with you, really real, right now. I'm a real cool cat. Razor's a real cool dude, man. I'm real chill. I'm real laid back. I like to fuck around and have a good time. But when you do some shit like this and you get me going, when you cross the line to this point where you're gonna fucking send me some Taco Bell, 80-year-old Brian LCS with fucking fucked up stupid ass look, I'm gonna fuck you up. I don't play that shit. I do not play that shit. I'll joke around. We'll have fun, football and comic books. I'll fucking make jokes. I'll jump up on your live stream, on your community live streams, on all these live streams, Jigs Kingdom, on all whatever Insomniacs, whatever live stream. I'll pop up on there. I'll be real cool. I'll let your people get off your shots and do your thing. I'll let you do your thing. But I tell you what, guys, I tell you what, this shit right here, this is the shit that you do not want to get involved in. This is my lane. You do not want to come into this world. I promise you that. You think that you are about drama? You think that you can handle this? I promise you, you cannot handle this. And I can. I can do this shit every day. There's no kids here. My kids are grown. My kids have my back 100%. They saw exactly what happened tonight. They know exactly what's going on. They know you fucked up. You messed with their dad. You fucked up. Because I will come every fucking day. I will drop rants every week. I don't have shit, nothing else to do but fuck with you. That's real talk.
well, we'll see what that multiverse says. Be interesting.
I don't give a
Interesting.
fuck.
It's
I don't give
interesting
a
to
fuck,
see how
Darth.
Brian. Why not?
I don't give a fuck,
He's got to
dude.
apologize, bro. He's got to apologize. I might have to do a little calling out myself.
You know, this whole comic community thing, I love it, bro. I love it, man. We had a great show today. I gave away so many giveaways. It's such a good feeling to have a community come together. But when you have somebody like this, who's the leader of this fucking award show, that people look up to him, you got people, this guy, this Razor Hazer guy, right? You got people that are fucking like his little cronies because they're so involved. They want to be recognized. You know what I mean? They want to be liked. They want to be part of their little crew, their little club. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I'm here to have fun, do my thing. The people that ride with me, the people like you, Darth, the people that subscribe me up, that have been hanging with me, they know what's up, man. There's a community out there that's bigger than this little posse that rides with Brian. And I hope tonight, I hope that after you guys seen his true colors, because you see my true colors, this is who I am. I don't give a fuck. I'll put it out there. But Brian, that little phony shit where he's hiding who he wants to be because he wants to be friends with everybody. And then at the same time, he wants to try to take shots and be funny in a way that's completely racist to where this guy has no fucking clue. This 80-year-old fucking man has no fucking clue, right? Twice my age. And of course, he doesn't know because that's what he knows.
Excuse me.
That's what he knows. Send the Mexican fucking tacos.
I can't
Send
let
the
him
Mexican
slide.
tacos, man. That's what he knows. That's his world.
Look,
So let me bring you to my world. Talk all the shit you want, guys. Unsubscribe me. That's fine. But I don't deal with racism. I don't deal with that shit. You might call me this fucking guy who, you know, well, Razor's this, Razor's that, whatever. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. But you never going to call me a racist. You never fucking hear that. You'll never hear me fucking call you anything a racial slur. I'm never going to send you chicken. I'm never going to send you tacos. I'm never going to send you spaghetti. I'm never going to send you Chinese fucking noodles.
So you think you obviously should have known better, right? It's a complicated situation. I don't like. Fuck, bro.
Darth, do you think that he's a grown ass man, bro? He knows better.
That's the same
What do you
thing that
think,
Red
Darth? You
said.
think
That's
that he
the
just
same.
somebody else put that? He knows what the fuck. He's grown. He's a fucking
That's the
80-year-old
same
man,
thing
bro.
that Red said. Look, bro. Look, I don't want to get into because there is such a thing that somebody could think that it wasn't meant. It wasn't meant that way. Like I've seen it in my life on multiple sides, multiple ethnicities. And then, you know, at the same time as you're writing and we're writing, I'm kind of feeling in my own feelings a little bit hypocritical because we are. Look, I'm gonna just say it. You know, the circumstance and fucking Niobe thing. I called out Niobe. Niobe had the balls to apologize. Circumstances accepted it. When circumstance accepted it, I think me personally, then I accepted it and then get kind of past it, right? So it's kind of one of those situations, and with this situation is like if you being who it was directed towards, it's I feel it's almost going to be up to you to say if he has to apologize, bro, and if he does, it's up to you to say whether you accept it or not, bro. And I think I'm
No,
going to
bro.
have to roll with.
I don't deal with racism, bro. I'm
No,
gonna
yeah,
tell you right
then,
now. I had a
fuck it.
minute to think about it.
Well, then
You
you know
talked
what?
to me earlier.
I'm
Darth. I
gonna
don't deal with
unsubscribe. I
racism.
stand with you, dog. I'm gonna unsubscribe and fuck his awards.
I,
Then there we go. And
I'm
then that's
done.
it. It'll be the end of that. I don't need to watch his content. I don't even,
I don't need
you
to.
know. I
Exactly. You got it. You got it right, Darth. You
I
hit it
have
on
him
the.
for the multiverse. You know what I'm trying to do. So I'm, he's still a channel. I'm still gonna add him, but that'll just be that. But I mean, I got, it's one of those things, bro. It's like, yeah, fuck it. You're not willing to accept it.
No.
Then I just
And
don't
here's
really
the
have
thing
nothing to
about
do.
racism, guys, and about letting shit like this go. Yeah, I'm heated and I said some shit, but I'm gonna pack a bowl right now here in a minute. But
Yeah, me
here's
too.
the thing that we just can't let happen, guys. Let me just get a little serious here for a minute because I know I said a lot of shit, and people are gonna. Let's just come back to the point here. Let's just bring it back, okay? This whole rate, this is we cannot stand for this. We cannot stand for this. Period. Regardless of what the guy has done for you, for your channel, how many awards he's given you, how many times he's been in your live stream, what a great guy you think he is. We cannot have that. Not in the comic book community world, not in the fucking gaming world, not in the trading card world, not in the e-bike world. We cannot have that, period, in the world, just period, man. We cannot have that in the community, just period. And for this guy to run an award show and for us to look up to this guy.
Bro, what a fucking. I'm getting now. I'm because look, I'm not gonna lie, Razor. I'm trying to remain politically correct. Because
Fuck that.
I
Fuck
know,
that.
because I look at as I just look at it like drama. Just I love it, right? And but um, it, it's just how it always revolves around drama. God damn it, it's like you can't get away with it. But at the same fucking time, he's a grown man, bro. Like it's like I know, maybe being a minority, you're more on your toes to like what you say, because where I grew up in LA, bro. It's pretty predominantly two ethnicities, and so you kind of learn at an early age what not to say and what's acceptable or not. You know what I mean? And again, you got to know it's 2024. Razor, there's social media. He's part of the comic book community. Does he not understand what just happened with Circumstance and Iobi? You knew that happened. You're part of this whole community. You can't say he did not know because he's part of that multiverse. They all follow each other. Circumstance, all that. I'm not, shout out to Circumstance. I got no issue with him. That's my guy. But that happened. So Brian would know. So then you would know when you're writing that joke. Oh, I'm gonna send him Taco Bell, and it's okay. How does it not hit you there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And I think
Unless do I gotta use the? I don't want to use this, bro. I don't want to use the because I don't even want to stereotype in the slightest bit. I try not to. But we're gonna use. I'll just be. Is that how naive he is? That just went over his head? Is it the things that,
yeah.
oh, I didn't mean it that way? What is he gonna say? Oh, because you're Hispanic, you like tacos. Exactly,
You know
motherfucker.
what, Darth Beckerman makes a valid point, man. That his host, that Cup of Comics, he's Latino.
Oh, what?
The guy that's sitting next to Brian, Cup of Comics, the guy that I was making fun of, that I wasn't making fun of him. The guy that I was saying that
The
Brian
circumstance.
replaced circumcisions lookalike, his doppelganger, with another circumcision.
Yeah,
That guy, he's not black, bro. That guy's Latino.
and I believe he's from out east, huh?
He's Latino. I know that. I know he's Latino, and he sat right next to the guy and watched him fucking completely,
What?
just throw
What?
a
Here's
racist joke at another Latino and didn't say nothing. And this is what I'm talking about, Darth. It's because everybody got their head so far at Brian's ass. Even a Latino sitting right next to him, which is clearly a racist joke. He's not going to say nothing, bro.
here's
He's
the
not going to
thing.
say nothing, man.
Well, here's the thing. If he's Latino, right? If they confirm that, then it's one of those things where like, fuck, I will only approach it if I'm him. I will play it by ear. I was the only one who made a comment, bro, and I waited for 5 minutes before I even
And I
texted him.
appreciate you, Darth.
Yeah, so
I appreciate that, brother.
I read the chat, and the only person that had a reaction to what I commented was Cali Comics. It was like, oh shit, somebody say tacos. I'll be right back. That's neutral. That's after the fact, right? That's a harmless comment, but there was nothing else, and I left it alone, bro. I didn't want to go there with it. I left it alone because I could have just tore that chat up. Normally, with that type of um, drama creation, I would have super chatted it and been like, "Yo, bro, you don't think it's fucking wrong what you said about sending the homie tacos?" But I wanted, I got to be respectful to him and you, and that's like, you guys already have the history, so I'm not really trying to gaslight anybody, pump it up. And but again, I have the ace card. I'm Hispanic, and not only that, I'm a minority within a minority. I'm not even Mexican. I'm Central American descent. You know what I mean? So it's we're cousins. It's still the same thing, but I didn't want to
I
blow
need
up
to
the
get I
chat.
need to get a
So
I need to get some weed real quick, Darth. Hang on, bro.
yeah. So I don't know if that guy did not know, and we don't know what that guy said to Brian afterwards. Maybe he says something. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Um, but what about the winners? See who won, Jim, man. Um, some ladies won twice. That was cool. My multiverse wasn't nominated, bro. It was only Fernbird and Mercenite, I believe, was nominated for my multiverse. Other than that, it's pretty much you guys' multiverse and some other channels I don't really know too much about. And that's the beauty of it. See, like I don't really knock those awards, bro. I think that's kind of cool. I've been on streams with you, Razor, and I said if I had a channel and I got nominated, I would own it. I'd be like 2-time winner, 3-time winner, or 2-time nominated. You know what I mean? I'd run with it. It's fun. Why not? I mean, it's a big comic book YouTube multiverse. He can't get everybody. That's not intentional. I mean, the sponsorship look weird. Okay, fine. Um, but hey, bro, now if you want to look at it in terms of this battle shit, because this is the meta, like Brian McClay says, this is kind of what we're in. You take wins and your losses, and I look at it like that neutrally. He was on a high, I think, a little bit. Even though you came back after that debate you guys had, and you just ran and you slapped him up for a little bit. But he dropped the ball here, and now can open up the floodgates.
Yeah.
And there's not that many Latinos doing YouTube comic books. I don't think. I think there's a few. There's some I know that are out there and really watch. But I'm thorough. I know that there's a few of us, and I'm pretty sure even the most neutral guys that don't like drama would probably say, "Yeah, the tackle comment's a little bit out of line. You should have known better." You know.
Yeah, Mark, Legion of Comics, man. Yeah, hey, congratulations. You did a good job this year, man. I voted for you. I'm pulling for you. Congratulations. I knew you were going to win because you're an awesome guy. You did great content, man. And you're actually a true, you're a true one, bro. You're actually a real member of the community, somebody who actually looks out for people. Yeah, what happened actually earlier today was a sham. I don't know if you caught it. There was a portion of the reward show where Brian decided where he wanted to be funny. This drama segment where he included me towards the end, and then basically the segment ended with him pointing out a sweaty, guy living out of his kitchen, or a sweaty guy making content out of his kitchen from Arizona. And in order for us to calm the sweaty Mexican down, we're going to send him some Taco Bell in order to calm me down.
Yeah. If he doesn't say that Taco Bell, okay, if he doesn't say the Taco Bell, okay, that just means you want more smoke, you want more engagement, right? Again, bro, I'm looking at it as a guy that I watch all the content and I love the drama. You know this. I will not lie. I love it. I'm addicted to it. I even get withdrawals when we're not in drama. Sorry, that's why I'm a fucking Sith, Darth Lopez. But you know, he was running on a high, bro. He was coming off that high. Me and McClay have that. Have that we just kind of disagree. I'm sorry, Razor. I love you, brother, but it was kind of an L, even though you went under the best intentions because you said multiple times, I'm not here for this, Brian. I'm here to ask these questions. And he wouldn't answer them. He timed you out. I understand. Again, you gave him home turf. It was what it was. So he wanted his I got you moment, his comic time moment, you know, and he was riding on that high. And when he set this up, maybe he was too high. He didn't know what he was fucking doing. And
I'll be completely honest with you guys. I mean, you guys, if anybody wants to jump in, man, I'm calmed down now, guys. I'm calmed down to a point where, somebody other than Darth can jump in. That's fine. I'm, I'm feeling a little better now, guys. Okay. So if anybody else wants to jump in, Darth is, he calmed me down a little bit here, man. So, fuck, man, it's a trip, guys. It's a trip, man. I honestly didn't. I didn't fucking even see this coming, man. I did not see this coming at all. I'll be honest with you. And you're right, Darth. I wasn't looking to go on Brian LCS's show to win an argument. Like you said, it does look like I lost. I get it. And my whole point of going on the show was I can do this on his show and not get anywhere. We could go back and forth all fucking day, and I will annihilate him because I do this way better than he does. I was trying to go there to do that, just to ask the questions, man. He turned it into this. Well, I'm going to take the gloves off, and I'm going to show you up. And now this is where we're at. Now we're sending me Taco Bell to calm me down, and that's the wrong fucking thing to say to me in general, and to the Latino community, and to a community that you're trying to bring all inclusiveness in, and it's all inclusive to everybody, and we're trying to include everybody. But we're gonna send the Mexican guy some tacos to calm him down. What the fuck is that all about, man?
yeah, not
Yeah, you
cool.
got it, Legion. You got it, brother. I appreciate you, man. What's up,
Oh,
Niobe?
welcome, welcome.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, Darth. Maybe I'm tripping, bro. You tell me, man.
No, it was what it was. It was what it was.
Am I tripping, Darth? Am I on YouTube right now, man? Just tripping? Am I on YouTube like fucking tripping, bro? Or are you seeing this shit too, Darth? Are you seeing this, Darth?
No,
Because
I
am I
am.
tripping, bro? I'm like, talk to me, man. Let me know if I'm fucking tripping. Because I
No,
need to
you're
know,
not.
bro. I need someone to tell me. Because I'm pissed, Darth. I'm fucking
No.
heated, bro.
Well, no, I mean, the more I think about it, I get mad too. I'm just trying to be neutral about it. I'm
And
trying to
it's
give
not
them the
just me,
benefit of the
Darth.
doubt.
Come on, bro. You can't be a
No.
Latino, man, and get that's just fucking offensive to everybody. To fucking
Yeah.
everybody, man. That's a shame. You should be ashamed of yourself, Brian. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. Straight up, man. 80-year-old man. You're an 80-year-old man. You had a whole year. We gave you a whole fucking year to put together this award show. This horrible award show. No personality. You got no charisma. You're not funny. The fucking award show is a joke. It's not, it wasn't good. I'm gonna be straight up with you. It was not. The only thing good about it was fucking Cup of Comics changed out his shirt every fucking segment. Other
It
than
was a
that,
little rough. It
it
was a
was
little
fucking
rough.
horrible. You suck, dude. You have no content. You have no creativity. Nobody watches your shows. The video that made the most views is your comic book fucking award show, and then my video. The video where I'm on there with you. That's your highest fucking rated fucking videos. You have nothing. You're fucking nobody. And I'm gonna take a drink and I'm gonna be real with. I'm glad I got you here, Legion. I'm gonna be real with all you guys right now because I stand by my word. I do not roll with racism. I do not roll with racists. I am unsubscribing to Brian LCS. I do not support anybody who supports racism. If you're going to sponsor Brian LCS, if you're going to sponsor that award show, do not stop by here. Do not stop by. I have no fucking room for people that support racist people, period. So if you want to give money to Brian, if you want to be a sponsor on his award show, and I love you, Mark. I love you, Legion of Comics. I love you, DJ Links. I love you, Rob Fat Stacks. But I have to take a stand as a Latino, as somebody in this community. I can't be a phony. I can't tell people, come to my show on Sunday, football and comic books, because my show is all inclusive, because I let everybody in. I cannot be a fucking phony, guys. I cannot have you come to my show on Sunday and feel comfortable having a fucking racist like Brian around and people that support racism. I do not roll like that. If you're going to support Brian, if you're going to give money to be a sponsor on that sham of an award show, support somebody who's going to make fun of Latinos. Here's some Taco Bell to calm you down. Then I do not support you. You do not have to stop by here. You can unsubscribe me right now. I am completely fine with that because I do not roll that way, and somebody has to take a stand. I'm not this guy. I'm not this guy who's out here looking to be somebody's friend for subs. I don't need to be your guys' friends, your homies. You guys don't have to like me, but I'll tell you one fucking thing for sure. I'll tell you one thing for sure. I stand for something. And when I make a stand for something, I will not back down for it. When I believe in something to be right, when I believe that somebody is being wronged, especially when it comes to racism, I don't play that, Darth. I don't play
No, I
that,
agree.
bro.
I agree. I mean, he's got to apologize, bro. I mean,
I
regardless
don't give
whether
a
you
fuck if
accept
he
it or not.
does. He,
No,
he can
that's fine.
apologize to his fans, his community, his
Yeah,
people,
to somebody. Yeah,
somebody.
somebody.
But for
Because I
me,
mean,
I'm done. I'm done with that motherfucker.
again, you just got to look at other situations that have happened. Anybody else can react how they want to react. Everybody else can, accept it and move on. Regardless, he's got to come out and apologize. He's got to know that what he did was wrong. And I don't know the dude. I ain't gonna reach out to him. Hopefully, hopefully there's somebody within his camp around him that from that pocket of that multiverse will tell him, yo, bro, that taco joke was that's basically fucking offensive, and it's the time that we're in. It is what it is, but we can't
Nobody
play
said
like that
nothing,
anymore.
Darth, except for you, bro. Nobody said nothing, man. I
Again,
watched that stream. I was
so
sitting on
did
my
I.
couch,
So
laying
did
down on
I.
my couch, guys, laying down, watching this stream, just fucking Great job, Brian. I saw this Razor Hazer guy. Brian 3, Razor 0. What a great award show. And all this, and we're just sitting there praising this guy. And I get it, guys. I know you want to win awards. I know you want to be wanted. I know you want to feel wanted. I know you want to feel loved. I know you want to be friends with people. I know you want people to like you and not have, ill words about you. I get it, guys. I understand what it was to feel, want to be friends, to have people want to like you. I get it. But at what cost? Really, what cost, guys? Come on, man. Come on, community. Come on now, guys.
I think there's enough people now between this stream and Brian's. It'll get back to him, and then again, he's got to just stand on business and come out and say, "Yo, I fucked up. My bad." If anything, Razor, it taints his award show. And again, I really don't. I think it's cool. Like
Shit on
I
that
do.
award show.
Yeah, now it looks bad. Now he thought he was gonna look cool. Instead, he dropped the ball and it looks a certain way. And if it went over people's head, bro, who knows what they were thinking, right? I would think that half that, it was over 100 people. So I
Well,
would think,
and here's the thing, Darth, and right, and people, and here's the thing: if it's not directed towards you, who gives a fuck, right? It was funny because it was directed towards me, but people like Darth, Latinos, and people of minority, we catch that, man. For
right,
other people, it's funny because it's trolling Razor. Oh, we're giving a shot of Razor. We're giving it back to him. We're dishing it back to him. But what you're missing is he's taken it to a level where it's racial. It's at a point to where the way he's digging at me, he's not only digging at me, he's digging into to the whole, not just the community in general, but to a specific group of people, Latino community. Taco Bell to us is a fucking disgrace.
yeah,
That's a
fucking
fucking
disgusting.
disgrace, guys. We don't fuck with Taco Bell. To say I'm gonna send you some Taco Bell is not only a racist remark, but it's a fucking disgrace and it's
At
a
me,
sham.
at least put
Fucking
real
sham.
put real tacos, bro. I mean, if you're gonna go that way, at least put real tacos. The little tortilla with whatever meat you want, chicken, asada, carnitas. I know everybody loves tacos. Come on, we know this. At least make it authentic, right? Put the Mexican street small tacos or the bigger ones, or a burrito or torta, whatever the case may be. All right. Dude looks kind of bad. He's got to apologize. I would say 100%. There's apology needed. And Razor said he's not going to accept it. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he doesn't have to apologize to me. He needs to apologize to his community. He needs to apologize to the committee. He needs to apologize to the people that help him put that award show together. He needs to apologize to the sponsors. He needs to apologize to Mark. He doesn't need to apologize to me, Darth. I don't need to hear it because what his apologies to me is going to be a fake ass apology, bro. It's not going to be a real apology, bro. Let's be real about it. What he needs to do is he needs to say he's sorry to the people that supported that award show, the
well,
people that actually participated, the people that actually gave him money so that way he can buy the awards. All that shit that I gave him and all the receipts that he showed. Great. Kudos to you, man. But those fucking people deserve an apology for the way that you handled this whole incident. That whole part right there, you did not have to do. Your award show would have been considered a success if you would have left the whole Razor part out. But the whole Taco Bell thing, man, you fucked up, Brian. That was one bad move right there. You crossed the line. You do not ever go racial, and you do not segregate the people, especially my people, and especially me.
hey, and the sticky goose shit was weak. My bad. That was weak.
That's fucking horrible. What the
It was.
fuck
It
was that?
was.
Was
I
that
don't know.
Sticky doing his own AI? Was that
Yeah, well,
Brian dubbing that? What the fuck was that?
that's what me and Brian were discussing on the show earlier. I take it as that was intentional by Sticky to do it the way he did it. As to
And
say
Cup of
it,
Comics, Will, you're Latino. I'm gonna call you out, Will. Like Cup of Comics, you're Latino. How are you sitting there next to him? And then okay, here's another thing, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I thought about it for a minute. I got up right here to my computer and I tried to comment on the CBA Awards live stream. I tried to comment about the Taco Bell joke. I couldn't. It didn't show my comment. My comment was censored. My comment was censored. I couldn't even respond to the joke that he was talking about me. I don't know how he did it. As soon as I hit enter, the comment said, "Wow, I guess we're talking about Taco Bell. If I was a black guy sending him some chicken, I guess that wouldn't be funny, right? But because it's me, what a racist piece of shit." That's the comment. I hit enter, never showed up.
That's interesting. Maybe you're blocked or it's a YouTube thing. I don't know.
I
I
guess,
mean,
bro.
and that's really look, dude. I don't mean to gaslight shit, right? But that's basically the equivalent of if you would say if you use chicken towards another group, it's basically the same thing, dude. Like it really is in the context that in which it was said. It really is. Like, so it be, it is what it is. Again, I now I gotta go do my Instagram warrior shit tomorrow. And
Yeah, man. And and
he's gotta
tomorrow,
apologize, but I'm gonna just call him out,
yeah, I don't
or
give a fuck, bro. As soon as I get off of here, I'm unsubbing him. I'm not fucking with that guy anymore. I'm not. At some point, bro, it's just you got to take a stand, man. We got to take a stand. And I know I got called out for the way I called out Brian. I get it. I get it. But I swear to you guys, I knew this fucking guy was phony from the moment I talked to him. I knew he was phony, man. I have a sense about these things. When I deal with characters, when I deal with people, I deal with people for years, man. And I could just tell just by having a conversation, just by talking with people, you can get a sense to who they are.
right.
And I knew this fucking guy was phony from the fucking beginning, man. And I was right about you, Brian. You're a phony, bro. You're a fucking
Well,
phony, man.
let me
A
ask you.
racist phony.
Let me pose this question: what's worse, that he didn't know that might be offensive, or that he knew it was offensive and he didn't care? Like, I don't know which one's worse.
Hey,
Like,
and congratulations, still only 35. You got man. You did a good job this year, bro. You've been hitting it. Really good. Proud of you, man. And congratulations to all the award winners. Again, I don't want to shit or rate on your guys' parade. Congratulations to all the award winners. Again, I just don't support Brian. He's a piece of shit. He's a racist piece of shit. The comment that he posted as an 80-year-old man who runs an award show was way out of lines. Something that somebody who's running an award show should never fucking even do. Make a comment about sending another Mexican guy Taco Bell. You fucked up. You don't do that, especially to this guy right here. You need to apologize to your people, the people that are here right now that are supporting you, that came out, watched your award show, the people that donated money to your fucking awards, that gave you money to be sponsors. You think your sponsors want to see that shit? You think your people that sponsor you, that support you, and maybe I'm wrong. That's why the link's in the fucking chat, guys. Maybe I'm fucking wrong.
well, I
Maybe you
mean,
guys would jump on here and tell me, hey, Razor, you're
look, I mean,
wrong, man. Brian's our guy. I'm
look,
fucking not seeing it, though.
you got Beckerman. Look at Beckerman's comment. Like, oh, you know, like he feels he knew what he was doing, and that's probably. I mean, fuck, dude. Yeah, it kind of looks more like he. I don't even want to think. Yeah, like I'm struggling with not. I'm struggling with just completely. Why I kind of want to say fuck him completely, but at the same time, it's like
Fuck him.
I mean,
What are you scared about, Darth?
what
What are you
what
scared
I'm
about this
okay.
fucking
What I'm
guy?
scared
Fucking
about.
guy's nobody,
No,
bro.
no. Look. I'm fine. What I'm scared about is that. Look, dude. I fuck with Niobe, and I will continue to do so. And there was a similar situation. I called him out, and there was an apology given, and there was an apology accepted. And to me, that made things done. That situation is different than this. For some reason, it's different. I don't, and I'm struggling to try to find a way because look, I don't want to get called a hypocrite here. You know what I mean? I fuck with Larry. Larry's my guy. Like now, right? And it's unfortunate that how me and Larry started fucking around and him letting me on his streams and just talk it up and talk sticky and all kinds of
Okay,
shit.
here's a situation with
Help
Niobe.
me out because that's what I'm struggling with. Because that, like,
Okay,
I don't want to be a hypocrite
I
and
hear
say
you, bro.
I
And
forgive him
I
and I
did a
won't.
rant on Niobe, right? About Niobe's nuts. Niobe's here too, so he'll know.
Yeah,
So yeah, the Niobe thing about him calling circumcision a monkey in the fucking the FOC chill bullshit. Yeah, that was kind of out of line. Now, when I go back and I look at the context of what happened and what Niobe was saying, what he was basically was saying was the old phrase "dance monkey dance" was what the context of that whole
right.
monkey. show the books because it was like monkey show my monkey
We
show my comments, like
right,
dance monkey dance. So you still don't say that. I get it. Me and not to say that.
right.
White people sometimes don't understand not to say that. Let's be real. But that whole context for him, it wasn't racial. He talked to circumcision. They worked it out. They worked that out. I'm cool with that. Okay, that's them. Their context is that they worked it out, and that's why I have my show every Sunday, football and comic books, to do just that. Where people like Niobe and others who have issues that come on my show, we can talk it out. People have popped up on there. We've bridged plenty of gaps. This is one of those ones, man, that
It's gonna,
I'm
it's gonna be tough, huh? It's gonna be tough.
yeah. Oh man, they're not
Dude,
showing funny shit. I don't
the
know if I
fuck,
can
I don't
allow them.
even,
It'd be
bro.
so hard to
Again,
allow them. I
I
can't do
can't.
that.
I
Fuck.
don't even like Taco Bell, bro. Like I grew up, I'm in the Midwest now, so in California we had Del Taco, and I ain't gonna lie, I kind of favor Del Taco. Their chicken tacos. If I eat Taco Bell, bro, it's the nachos, bro, grande. And I think about a month ago, my wife just hurried up and brought Taco Bell, and it was a chicken cantina. I was like, it's all right. Gave me massive heartburn, but Taco Bell is trash, bro. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, but what I
fucking
was saying about the
garbage
Niobe
food.
context was that this is not that, Darth, and
Yeah,
you
you
shouldn't be
guys were
upset
beefing
about that,
hard. You
bro.
guys were beefing hard. Let's just be real.
No,
And
this is
Niobe
something
and
that you should be upset about, though, Darth. I mean, you
right,
don't.
right. I just don't want to be called out because you know, I,
Oh man, who gives a fuck
but
about being called out, bro? Fuck
Niobe's
that, dude.
Niobe's my guy, bro. Come on, he's a bad guy. I love the bad guys.
Yeah, who you scared about calling you out though? Like who,
Oh, I just
Brian?
don't want to see hypocritical. I think different, bro. So I'm thinking like, okay, it's okay. This is how and I overanalyze just my way of thinking because I'm like fuck Brian now, but yet again, I called out Niobe for saying what he said, and I'm okay with Niobe now. You know what I mean? It's just context, bro. It's just what I mean. It could be I could be viewed hypocritical, or maybe I'm overthinking it.
Yeah,
But
no, you're overthinking it, bro.
to
You're
be
overthinking. There's
fair,
no there's no context to saying I'm gonna send you some tacos. Calm down. There's no context about that. That's wrong. You're okay, Darth, with calling this guy out. Don't be
okay,
scared.
okay, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Now we
don't
can.
don't be scared to fucking call Brian out, bro.
No, I'm not.
For a
I'm
piece of shit
continuously.
racist for what he is, because that's what he is, brother. He's an 80-year-old man that probably set in his ways and he let one slip. What happened was you got fucking a Latino sitting right next to you who's a Latino who didn't say shit because he doesn't want to be like you right now, Darth. You know how you don't want to have that blowback.
Right.
That's what's happening to that cup of Will cup of cut whatever the fuck. I can't even talk right now, but that's what happened to Will. Right? He's feeling that same way you are, bro. At another level, though, he doesn't want the blowback because this combat community is all revolved around fucking Brian, this award show. So like I get it, man, and that's why I'm here, Lopez Darth,
Yeah.
because I don't give a fuck about the blowback. I will point that shit out because that shit needs to be pointed out, and we fucking should not have to deal with that just because it runs the award show. Fuck that,
I don't
guys.
even,
I
dude.
can't
I
even
mean,
fucking talk right now. I'm so pissed off.
if I'm gonna be fair, bro, like I don't even think, and it's easy to say because again, I said if I was nominated, I'd run with it, right? But I mean, probably half the population in the comic book
God
community don't even
damn,
care,
man.
though. You know what I mean? They don't probably even give a shit, dude. And I could be evil and say, do you think that some big guys won like Tom and Mint and other guys? I stopped watching after 5 minutes, maybe, that when he said what he said. And I could be cruel and like, you think those big channels give a fuck? Probably not. You know what I mean?
Fuck no, dude. They're not gonna. They'll look at that shit and be like, oh, they got their award or whatever. They'll move on. But there's got to be somebody that says, I can't stand for that, Darth. You guys could be like, oh, it's just fun. He
No,
does this
fuck
for
no.
fun, and
No,
so
no, no.
you know what, guys. That's one thing about doing. We get behind this whole thing. Oh, it's for fun. This whole award show. Why you take it
Oh,
so
the war.
serious? It's just all about for fun. Let me tell you something, guys. It's all fun and games until you start saying that I'm going to send the fucking sweaty Mexican guy some fucking Taco Bell.
And then he
That's
said
not fun.
sweat, bro. I didn't even worry about him saying sweaty. I looked at that as it was going down, as I'm watching it. I'm thinking, okay, he's just attacking the homie, and I'm pretty sure the homie's gonna respond. Once he dropped the Taco Bell, I was like, it caught me off guard, right? And then we're breaking it down on with Brian, and and even Red was like, dude, he called him a sweaty Mexican. And then you know what I start thinking? I start thinking of the other words. You know what I mean? And I grew up west of the Mississippi, so we were called a different word, right? I won't say, but
Yeah,
I
I know
know,
what you're talking about.
yeah,
Yep.
you know what? And on the east of the Mississippi, we're called that other word, right? So it's
Yep.
like, oh man, those are sweaty and that kind of go together. Oh fuck, this fucking guy, like
Like
you can't
like
be that naive. And I asked my wife, and my wife was like, dude,
he's 8-year-old man, bro. He knows
what,
exactly what the
dude?
fuck he's
She was
saying,
like,
homie.
she's the one who told me. She was like, dude, it's 2024. Like you almost there's so like you almost know just like not to say things like that.
Yeah, bro. And this ain't no woke shit, bro. You know, I'm
No,
45
no.
years old. He's 8-year-old man. That man is just set in his ways, and he just let one slip, and we all just laughed about it. That's what just happened right now, comic community. He's an 80-year-old man, and everybody just laughed it off. Everybody, and you're right, Darth. Even the big top guys, they'll look at it like nothing, man. Someone won't even watch the video, but that's what we just did right now. We just laughed it off like it was fucking, just another day, another year for Brian. What a great job he did. Another year of great hard work. Let's make sure we sponsor that guy again next year. Oh, let's hope for maybe he'll do another good racist joke next year. Maybe he'll do a joke about noodles or something different next year. Hey,
he,
fuck it, why not? Let's keep it
it,
going.
he definitely put a black mark on that award show because it's going to get back to him. It probably already has. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking he's already thinking, damn, I got to clean this shit up. Fuck, I got to clean this shit up. Be interesting if he don't clean it up. You know what? I think that's what I'll do. I would like, I'd lay in a cut, like give it 48 hours. Let's see. Ain't shit going on by Monday, yo, bro, or Tuesday, yo, dude. Where you at, Brian? No, nigga, I swear, fuck that. No, we admittedly called out my guy. No, yeah, yeah. You know what? That's what I'll do. I think, I'm gonna go give me some tacos, de asada, cebolla, cilantro, and do a little video for Brian LCS. Next time you mention us with tacos, these are the tacos we eat. At least get it right, right? You know what I mean? Fucking Taco Bell. The Baja Blast, bro. But you know what? They sell the Baja Blast now in stores.
Yeah, you're right, Alex. I was a sticky guy. You know what? I was a sticky guy too. Darth knows this. I was a sticky guy too, and I don't when he
Not
that
me.
whole Mexican guy. I don't play that shit, guys. I don't play that shit. I don't give a
Yeah, hey,
fuck if
and that's when
it's
I
you.
did it. That's when I didn't
Fuck
know,
him.
bro. During that war, because I like to embellish a little bit. So during that war, I was like, man, I can't believe this fucking guy is a fucking sticky guy. Like I didn't really dive into your content, right? And then after, that's when I was like, oh wait a minute, this guy was never a sticky guy. And then I understood because when Sticky did that whole thing when he tried to talk like the West Coast region, Arizona, all that, I was like, oh, that's kind of lame, bro. That's kind of cringe. You know what I mean? And until we started communicating, and then kind of changed it, but I mean, at least Sticky didn't say Taco Bell, bro.
Yeah. It's sticky didn't say Taco Bell. Yeah, he just did the flow. Hey, Holmes. And Beckerman, I appreciate this, bro. Beckerman says, Razor, I've seen a lot of people stop through here and no one has defended it. In fact, a lot of people are saying it's messed up. I know you feel like an outsider a lot, but everyone has your back, man. That means a fucking lot to me, right there, brother.
I had
Because
your
I'm
back
feeling a
since
whole.
day
I
one.
bet I was. I'll be honest with you guys. I was drinking earlier today. If you watched the subscriber giveaway, I was drinking my Bacardi, my Coke. I was feeling
Yeah,
good.
having a good
I
time,
did
bro.
have. I so I am a little buzzed. I did eat. I kind of
Oh,
sobered up during the award show, but I
dude,
couldn't wait, guys. I told Darth that I was gonna do a razor rant. I want to wait. I want to kind of get my. This was just something that I had to get off my chest, man. This is one of those one times, guys, that it was emotional,
well,
and
yeah, no,
I had to say something. I felt
we
like I
broke it
had to say
down.
something.
We broke it down with Brian. You know what I mean? Because Brian opens up the chat, and Brian's got the drama segment. So this is what it is. What it is, right? It's content, and we're the community. So this is one of those things where it's gonna get talked about. You can't hide no more in this community, bro. The multiverses have combined. It's over. You can't hide, bro. You know what I mean? You cannot hide. If you fucked up, somebody's gonna call you out, and if you cross the line,
Yeah,
you're gonna
man.
get called out, or you're
And
gonna
and I'm
become like a
glad, Darth, that you were the only one, man, that fucking said anything in that whole
well,
that
bro.
whole fucking
Look,
thing,
bro.
bro.
Look. Razor.
All these comments, man, were just dropping. Great job, Brian. Oh yeah, ha ha. Razor, what a loser. 3 W's for Brian, 0 for. I'm like, what the fuck is?
I
Who the
mean,
fuck is
bro,
this
like,
Razor Hazer guy? And what the fuck is going on? And then this whole Taco Bell thing pops up, and I'm like, oh man, this is what this is what the award show is now, right? We're gonna
yeah,
fucking everything was cool, man. Everything was you fucked up when you went to the Taco Bell thing. Like you would have been beloved by this whole fucking community, man. You had them, Brian.
well, I mean,
You fucking
or
made me look like a fool. You have my guy here, Darth, telling you, man, that you won, that you got
yeah,
me. There was
I,
no need to fucking throw this whole Taco Bell bullshit. There was no need for it. The whole community knows that you don't want to be involved in drama, but here you are. Why?
right.
Well,
Ooh,
we
that's
know
a
why.
good point. That's a good point.
They did not have to do that. You would have been beloved, man. All these people here right now would have had nothing heard any of this at all. You'd have been getting so much praise. All these people would have been licking your nuts for the next year to try to get on your award show. But you fucked up, man. You fucked up doing this whole Taco Bell bit. It's not funny. There's nothing funny about sending a sweaty Mexican Taco Bell. Nothing funny at all.
No. Yeah, no. I mean, let me ask you this: you would have been okay, like, because all right, fine, you guys are still obviously engaged, in battle, and had he left it at the
What's up, Brian? Thanks for stopping by, brother.
what up, Brian? Had he taken out the Taco Bell? I mean, you would have been okay with the shot. I mean, it's a shot, right? I mean,
And then, you know what, Brian? If you want to stop in, I would like anybody who thinks that I'm tripping or just Brian. If you're still here, I would appreciate my brother from the Arizona, the great state 48, who knows, who lives in Phoenix, who grew up in Phoenix, Arizona, just like me, Brian. I would appreciate you, brother. And I know you got a big show and you're monetized and all that shit. And you probably not, you probably don't want to fuck with me. And I understand why. But
no.
if I would appreciate if you would have pop up on here and enlighten me, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm fucked up because I'm a little fucked up. And I did drink earlier today. I had a couple of drinks. I ain't gonna lie.
Oof.
I haven't had a drink, guys, since my daughter got married in April.
April.
I was celebrating my 200 subscribers. I was having a good time. Oh man, here we go. We got our guy right here,
I'm an alcoholic, bro. I had 13 years.
Brian. Thank you, my guy, for stopping by. I
What up?
really
What up?
appreciate you, man. I'm not trying to call you out, brother, in any way, man. I'm just as you can tell, I'm emotional. I'm a little pissed off right now, and maybe it's me, Brian. Maybe I'm a little fucked up. You tell me, bro. Am I tripping?
No. I think that it was a little out of not a little. I said this on the show. It was a lot of out of pocket. I think that Brian LCS kind of you got under his skin. I think that's obvious. And I think that he's taken these weird shots that don't make any sense. I don't know if he has anybody on his side that let me put it this way. If I would have done something like that, I would have showed a couple people. I'd been like, what do you think about that?
Yeah.
And I would have showed people that I trust their opinion that would go, bro, that's a little much, or bro, that's not funny. Yeah, that's not funny. That doesn't make any sense, And I think that he should have done that with a couple of things. Let's be honest. Obviously, the Taco Bell thing was kind of fucking shitty. The sweaty part was kind of shitty. I didn't get any of those. Those felt like shots that shouldn't have been made. At the same time that everybody went off on Larry for making the comment he said on Circumstance.
Yeah.
Right.
Whether or not Larry was trying to be racist or not, it was out of pocket and it needed to be apologized. And Larry read the room and he realized that, and good on Larry for doing that.
Great point.
He apologized right away. And so I think Brian really needs to apologize for that. Second of all, the shit that he did with the sticky goose didn't make any sense. What a waste.
I still don't get it.
Yeah.
I still don't understand it.
That's what, look, dude, I don't want to I don't like, that's just for shock value, for views. Like, look, I got sticky. to participate in something that probably Sticky don't even give a fuck. But at the same time, Sticky ain't what he used to be. So he's like, well, why not? I mean, what else am I doing? Like, I'm not hitting anymore like I used to. So let me just, go do this because I don't know what I want to do, right? After his defeat. So I see it that way. You know what I mean? Like, look, guys, see, I'm just like you guys. We're all, you know what I mean? All part of the community. Those jokes were lame. Like, the first one was okay, but the other two was like really, really, really cheesy.
I don't understand. Do you guys know if does Sticky do that AI portion, or was that
No.
dubbed by I still don't get. It seemed like
Brian made
Sticky
a
was
comment.
talking and then somebody dubbed over it.
Yeah.
With, I don't know. Was
I
that
think what happened is Sticky made the roast jokes, which probably were fire because the intro was funny.
Yeah,
And like his little jokes he was making. Sticky's got a good sense of humor when it comes to that roasting type stuff. And I think that probably what happened is some of the roasting jokes Brian didn't like, and he put that weird cheesy AI stuff over that made no sense. It wasn't funny at all. It wasn't like a haha, look what you did to Sticky. Like, and he made a comment. He right before he went off on you, or I think he said something like, "Oh, we like that," or it was after he went off. He made a little joke on you. He's like, "Yeah, we're like to having a little fun with Sticky Goose and what he did, and we kind of flipped it on him," which I think means that he took Sticky Goose's things, didn't like him, and put the AI voice over him.
Wow, why the fuck would you even do that then? Why would you even have him on the show if you were going to do that? That doesn't make any fucking sense at all to me.
Because I think it went down like it was part of the skit. Now let's just say it's not, right? I would assume Sticky would respond because Sticky is the type that he ain't gonna let that go. Sticky could easily go drop a quick video whenever, yo, why'd you dub my shit and yada yada, and do whatever he would do, and that'll give him some heat. It'd be interesting to see if it plays out like that. But that one, I don't know. But I agree, the Sticky shit was not. The first one was okay, but the other two were pretty lame. And after, like I said, I waited like exactly 7 minutes, and then I stopped watching his stream. So I don't know if he had more Sticky stuff on there.
Yeah, and I don't know who this Razor Hazer account is. That's a good question. I thought that was Brian trolling me. I created a separate during the live stream, Brian. There was this guy in the chat named Razor Hazer, and he was making these comments during the trolling, just basically just on Brian's LCS's nuts and trolling me, like, oh, Brian 3, Razor 0.
Yeah, when he was on your stream, he was on
during the hair. Yeah, like the best hair segment. I think I saw him say, "Oh, I bet your Razor's pubes are going to be on here." Just weird. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? It was
you've made it.
You've made
it, bro. You've made it. Once you get one of those, you're like, Brian will tell you he's been doing this a long time.
Yeah, that was weird. I was like, what the fuck is that all about?
Yeah, you got your personal.
A lot of weird shit.
Thanks, Becker. That's right. Hey, Beckerman, if they would, and if you know what, if he would have started talking about CPAP machines, we would have had a fucking team up on him, man. You know what I mean? Start talking about our CPAP fucking apnea, then we're going after you.
I'm with you on that one.
I've resisted that test. My doctor wants to take it, but it's too expensive.
Later, Pizza. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, man. I know I'm fucking heated, and I got these guys here to kind of calm me down a little bit right now. We'll go through the chats real quick. I'm real behind. Sorry, guys.
I think that it's important for you to kind of do what you're doing, where you're kind of reading the room a little bit and listening to what people think, and I think that's very important. I'm really surprised he hasn't put out an apology thing yet. At least, no,
we got you, Alex. We know you're supporting Brian, not the racist dude. Not the racist. Yeah, we got it.
I think he's close, so it's like it's about to be 2 a.m. over there. So I told Razor by tomorrow, midday, no later than Monday. There's got to be, But
I honestly don't care, man. Like I was saying, he needs to apologize to his people. The people that support him, the people that fucking helped pay for that show. That's who he needs to apologize. He don't need to apologize to me because it's going to be a phony ass apology anyways.
Yeah.
Right. Apparently the co-host is Hispanic.
Yeah, the co-host was Latino. Did you?
Right.
The guy sitting next to him, Brian, a couple comics. His name's Will. I didn't dawn on me at first. He's not the guy that looks like circumcision, the doppelganger. He's not black. He's a Latino, and he didn't say shit, man. Didn't say nothing. That was weird to me.
Yeah, well, I will say this. I looked at his face while it was going on, and I could read a little bit of like, what is this? Like,
yeah, they're
you know,
weird
you could,
skits.
Yeah.
oh,
Well,
it was
nobody
weird.
said nobody said anything. Nobody. I was the only one that made a comment, but nobody really touched it, and I want to think it's because it was awkward that nobody wanted to touch it. You know what I mean? Because do you want to be the one that calls it out at that moment in the live chat? How do you know people are going to follow suit?
Yeah,
And
that's a good point too. The brother John was making, and then Darth kind of was talking about this earlier. Like, I think it's just a blowback, Brian. You know, like nobody wants to have that blowback from the Brian LCS guy. You know, you don't want to have the guy that runs the comic book community war. You don't want to be on the bad side of that guy. Say something that's going to have his people and the people that support him, you know, go against you because you don't want that. You want to, you know, have these people
but
got to be liked, right?
they can't, bro. If you want to look at it politically, because again, this is how I see it. You guys are all part of that multiverse circumstance. All of them are all part of that multiverse, which is cool. It's awesome. And when the situation happened with Larry, everybody knew, so everybody's gonna know. So it's interesting to see how his site will react. Well, there's enough people that know about it. I think Ryan, he already knows. Like he knows,
Yeah,
he knows that
SNC.
he's probably formulating a plan how to
That
apologize.
humor wasn't just dull; it was horrible. There was no humor at all. The guy's not funny. Period. The guy has no charisma. He has no personality. The guy's just not fucking funny.
It was
So
rough.
I can see how the humor was just not there because he doesn't have any.
It was really rough, bro. Even
There's really not
the jokes.
a situation, GT. Basically, me and Sticky were cool at one point. What happened was that Sticky watched a couple of my videos where I called out, you know, the rat, you know, the collecting with the Durst situation. I kind of called that out, called him a rat. He was kind of, you know, I was a fan of Sticky. I kind of followed him. You know, I kind of liked his video. I won't say a fan, just somebody who followed him, who liked his content. And he saw that I did a couple of videos on the community. One about, you know, people just banning his YouTube roast. So he had me on the interview that he had with I think it was Swaggle House. And that interview, the live stream interview, if you watch that, it was just horrible. There was no reason for Swaggle to be there. It was a bad interview. It wasn't fun like the Jim Mint interview where it was entertaining. You know, it was funny. This was just not that. So I got a text from MJ asked me that, you know, Sticky wants me to come on, just kind of support my channel and to promote myself. And I came in the last 2 minutes, kind of did a bit, little, you know, what I do, jump on there, make it funny because it wasn't funny. So brought some humor to the show. And then after that, I guess he thought he was comfortable enough to make me his token Mexican because every time that he would mention me, it was always the Orale Holmes, you know, Razor Comics, Holmes. And that shit just doesn't fly with me. I'm not a token Mexican. You know, I don't talk like that, obviously. So that shit I called out because I don't fly like that. So that's what that was all about.
Was there any response from Brian LCS to you after you going on his show?
No.
None. Wow.
I even sent him a fucking a reel that I did on Instagram. Ryan, if you follow me, I do like, you know, I went off on a little reel. I forwarded to him. I told him you can go and share this with, you know, your people if you want because you're a little bitch and you share it anyway. So
yeah,
a couple noodles. I love couple noodles, man. We've lived off ramen noodles out here in Phoenix, bro. You don't have no idea. Yeah. They're funny. I'm going through. I'm trying to get caught up right now, guys. I know I said a lot. I'm calming down right now. I'm gonna hit another bowl. So give me a sec. Yeah, but did he say some racist shit?
Yeah, pretty much.
Comic. What Brian LCS video does he make? The taco comment. It's during the award show. If you watch it, I think it's like 38 minutes sometime in. All right, so we're all caught up. But yeah, Brian, I just I had to come on here, man. I'm glad that you're on here with me. I'm glad I had Darth on here to kind of give me a second opinion, you know, kind of let me know that I'm not tripping. And there seems like a lot of people here that kind of agree that I'm not out of bounds on how I kind of observed what I observed. You know, I think that was kind of weird from the guy who runs the actual award show to even take that route. I didn't think it was even necessary to even include that bit. I thought that if he actually did include it, that he probably would have been beloved by the whole comic book community. Everybody would have rallied around him. They would have supported the guy. They would have told you what a great award show. He probably would have got some more sponsors coming out next year. And I think this right here, this definitely puts a stain on it. And I would hope that he would regret it. And people would actually say, you know what? I don't want to fuck with somebody that's going to make those type of comments, because I'm not. And I'm not fucking with anybody who does. And I'm not saying that just to be this guy, just to make these outlandish things. Like I say, Brian, I do a show on Sunday, right? Football and comic books, man. That show, 4 p.m. Eastern time. You can hang out. You can show up on my show. It's completely drama free. We keep it positive. People like this Razor Hazer guy that pop off in the chat, we remove them. Even the chat, I keep positive. The reason why I do that is to keep it all inclusive. So the whole comic book community could come and hang together. Like I think Hero for Hire called the 38th parallel, right? Or we could kind of come together, even share some cigarettes, share some, some smoke, and talk.
No smoke on Sundays.
Work it out on Sundays, man. That's the whole concept. And I can't do that. I can't have that show be all inclusive if we're going to have this type of bullshit, this type of racism in the community. I can't. I have to be able to talk about it and say, you know what, I can't fuck with that. We can't have that in the community. And if that's the way that the community is going, and that's the way that the sponsors are going, then I'm sorry, I can't have that. Just don't bother showing up. You can unsubscribe me if you want. That's fine. I have to be all inclusive. People want to be able to come to the show on Sunday. People like yourself, Niobe, and others who can come and hang out and be able to feel like they're, a positive place and communicate and be able to mend fences. So,
well, let me ask you this:
that's where I'm at, man.
What if Brian reaches out and says, "Hey, man, I'll come on Sunday and apologize"?
That's not happening.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say no to that too at this point. But I think he does need to make a public statement.
Oh, 100.
At the very least. But yeah, I don't think if I was in Razor's place, I would definitely do the same thing that he says. Yeah. So don't blame me on that.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
4604 on the Comic Awards. So there's the timestamp if you guys want to see what the hell I'm talking about. And they're just jumping in right now and wondering what the fuck this big sweaty Mexican guy that I thought we sent him some Taco Bell to calm him down is, talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's the timestamp. You can check it out. Judge for yourself. If I'm overreacting. Yep, you should get Brian on your Sunday show. That's not happening. Still only. He needs to apologize to his people, man. He doesn't need to worry about coming on the show tomorrow. You guys are welcome to come on the show tomorrow. The whole comic book community can come hang out, talk about your awards. Everybody who won one, again, congratulations, guys. They all won awards. Not shitting on you at all. I'm happy for every single one of you who won awards. Congratulations, man. I hope you guys can stop by the show tomorrow and we can hang out. We'll have a good time. We'll talk about your channel. I'll promote your channel, and we'll keep it positive tomorrow. Did
they post who won all the awards and stuff yet?
You're right. Brian will tell you, Alex, that we go to Filiberto's. That's one of the places we got out here. Anything that's what Alberto's at the end. Where else do you go, Brian?
Carambas, dude. You ever go to Carambas?
Carambas is bomb, bro. Yeah, man.
I love the place too. What is the place down in Sunny Slope? Oh, dude, there's a place down in Sunny Slope that's so good. It's got a female's name. Oh, if I remember that, I'll find the name of that. It's so fucking good, dude.
If you ever come down here to Phoenix, because I live right by Celebrity Theater, there's a restaurant called Rosita's. It's in the neighborhood, bro. It's like on 16th Street in Roosevelt. It's a house. It's literally a house.
I've been there, dude.
That's the spot, homie. You go in there and it's a fucking house. You're in somebody's home and you're eating the best. And they only serve it like I think they stopped serving around like 3 or 4, like maybe like a little bit later than that. They don't serve like all day because it's a house, it's at home. So you got to go kind of like around lunchtime. But if you're ever down here, bro, it's on me, man. Come hang out. I'll fucking take you out. We'll go fucking grub.
I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen, dude. Yeah, dude.
Man.
I can't remember the last time I ate at a fucking at a fast food Taco Bell or a Del Taco or anything like that in Phoenix. There's too many good places to eat.
Oh yeah, and especially around where I'm at. I got all the little all the area. I'm in the mix right here. Bombitas. I don't think we have that out here. Let's see, Lewis and Derek. I went to the last Niner game. Cowboy fans were walking at 8-minute mark in the fourth quarter. Okay. Hey, we'll have football tomorrow, guys. So please show up. I do run through the scores and we do it beginning of the show and around halftime. And we have a good time. So
remember, I'm on record. Multiple streams. Detroit and the Bills.
So yeah, I got to get my parlay together. I got that $5 no sweat bet that didn't go through on Thursday night, so I get to use that tomorrow morning. Build that some bitch up. I got some sleepers for you guys tomorrow.
Well, I think that show is one of the best shows in the community. I think that's a genius show, and like you said, I think it's a place for people to mend fences and stuff like that. But you have to kind of put your foot down sometimes and be like, yeah, this is not going to happen. This is the type of shit that we're not going to deal with, and that's definitely one of them.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. And like I said, I take my shots. I talk a lot of shit, and I'll continue to do so, and I won't apologize for it. But one thing that I will not do is I will not come on somebody's race. You'll never hear those type of words come out of my mouth. You'll never hear me come somebody's religion, somebody's gender, sexual preference. You'll never will never slip. No matter how heated I get, no matter how upset and pissed off and emotional, and after how many drinks I have, that's just not in me. That will never happen, like never. And I promise you guys that one thing for sure. I might be a dick, I might be an asshole, and I might take my cheap shots, and I might get shit wrong a lot of times, but those are things that I will not do, and I can fucking guarantee you that, 100%.
Yeah, it's cheesy, dude.
Yeah.
Carolinas, that's the name of it, I believe.
With the big tortillas. They make them homemade, and the fucking tortillas are like the size of my computer screen.
Bro, we would go to Carolinas. We have a tradition in our family. For Christmas Eve, we go to Carolinas, and we get takeout. Carolinas, we get those big fucking, and we'll make homemade enchiladas, and then we'll get some sides and stuff from Carolinas, and we'll get those big ass tortillas, and we'll just eat those tortillas.
With butter.
Oh my god, bro!
Now I'm getting hungry.
My daughter, my youngest likes to put sour cream, just sour cream
on a tortilla.
On a tortilla, bro.
I can't do that. My wife puts mayonnaise on tortilla, dude. I can't do that.
No. Dude, my oldest, she puts she gets avocado, and she just puts avocado in a tortilla.
Yeah, I don't eat.
That's gangster. Where'd you learn that from? Not from me.
My whole family, dude. When they have breakfast, they gotta have an avocado with the beans and eggs and tortillas.
Yeah,
can't stand them.
Derek hit it. Yeah, Carolinas is the place, man.
Yeah, Derek, that's Carolinas is the spot, bro. They have they make their own tortillas homemade from their spot, their location, and they make them dozens, real big. They call them burrito size, but it's like huge. It's basically bigger than a fucking plate. And they make them warm, so you go pick them up, and they're warm, man. So you eat them in the car. Exactly.
I'm gonna have to eat
pass
a bowl
it around to everybody in the car. You take one out and you pass one out. You take a chunk, you pass it around, and you're like, oh, can't wait to get home. Put some butter on it.
Yeah,
I have a bowl of cereal now, dude.
We're getting hungry. I know it's that time, right? It's late. You think apology will fix this or no? Again, Whack, like I was saying, bro, he doesn't need to apologize to me, man. It's not that's going to be a fake apology. He's got to apologize to his people, the committee, everybody that puts that award show together.
Oh, and if he doesn't, that'll be interesting. That'll be really interesting if he doesn't.
And you know what, guys? I'm honestly, I did not think that I was going to get this. We got 29 people right now watching. I honestly did not think I was going to get even a handful of people in here, let alone people that are going to actually agreeing with me. I thought that from my visit with, being on Brian's show and watching the award show go down, I honestly thought I was going to get the complete opposite, that you guys were going to come in here and then I was going to get, you don't know what you're talking about. That's fucking crazy. Brian's a cool guy, but obviously a lot of people feel the same way. Might not agree with my style, my tactics, but do agree that was probably uncalled for, even for a guy like Brian.
I got to tell you, dude, I don't think, and I got to say it again, I've told you already, but I think you got to get this. I don't think you took an L on when you went on his channel. I think if anything, he took an L. I think he looked really, really bad and trying to get a gotcha on you because one, you had a live before that I didn't realize until later, where you said straight up, I just want to go on there and ask these questions. I don't want no heat. I don't want no arguing. I don't want no. I just want to ask these questions and I want to keep it, copacetic. And if that would have happened, that would have been great. It would have been amazing. But instead, he tried to pull a got you on you, multiple got yous. And then, which to me was instantly put him in a category where he's taken an L. And then he dropped you from the stream.
Yeah,
listen, I've done that before a couple of times. And I immediately would have to tell that person, I'm sorry. Like, dude, I was angry and I couldn't get my point across. And I just, and you even doing that as a content creator, as the moment it happened, I did that to Richie once, AKA Dollar, on one of my shows. And I felt so bad that I immediately pull him back up. I was like, dude, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you caught yourself, basically.
Yes.
You caught yourself.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what? That wasn't
doing that. You instantly take yourself, you lose at that point. You lose.
Well, that's the thing. No matter what, Brian, I knew that no matter how I approached it going in, I wasn't going to win. I was going to I invited him onto the football and comic books for the first place, which he wasn't going to do no matter whatever excuse he used. It was going to have to be on his show for that, like you explained, for that purpose. And I knew that if at the very worst case scenario, if I go in there doing my razor rant, it's going to go all bad. So the very best, all I can do is go in there and try to still get the 3 questions that I'm there for and get out, because no matter what, I'm not going to look good. I can go in there and look like an ass and go full razor rant on him. You know what I mean? Full razor mode and completely annihilate the guy and look like a dickhead. Or I can go in there and people will say, "Oh man, you know he got you, gotcha moment. You look like a loser, and you didn't even say anything." And and either way, it wasn't going to work out. And that's wasn't the intention. Like I said, the intention was just to get those 3 questions, to get out there. But I guess it got to the point where I did get underneath his skin, to where he had to show, show me off.
Yeah, and, he prepared for it, bro. He had it all made up.
And then now it's to this. Now we're here at this point where it's still, I guess it's still under his skin, to where he's still that he feels like he still got to get one jab in front of his whole award show, and the jab that he's getting in, the joke to try to, I guess, to get back at me for his flex is totally off-putting. This whole, I'm gonna send you a Taco Bell to calm you down, big, sweaty guy in your kitchen out of Arizona. I mean, it just kind of tripped me out, man. It was a trip, Ryan. I don't know, man. That's some shit that I just didn't think I was gonna see tonight. To be honest with you, I just did not expect that coming.
Yeah, well, here, and I'll tell you probably the biggest thing out of all this, that's a real bummer, is that, and I've said this a couple of times. I think that it's the 4th year that he's done this. He's got a cool framework of people are starting to realize that there's this show out there that creates these community awards and does this. It's broken right now on how it's done and how people are voted on and who chooses what. And you along with a lot of other people have kind of brought up some glaring issues. And I think that if he would have stepped back and said, okay, let's fix this. Let's reach out to some people in the community and figure out how to make this even better and make it work. This could have been a huge thing for the community, for comic book YouTube content.
Imagine?
Massive. It would have been so good. And unfortunately, it's kind of become a joke at this point. So
yeah, that's where we're at. And I mean, I was told that it was a joke. I mean, after I was like, kind of taking it semi-seriously, to the point where I was like, you know what? This is a whole award show for the community. Maybe we should take it a little bit more seriously. I came to the realization that it is a joke. That people, even in the community, is like, this is a joke, man. Like that, we don't, we know it's a joke. He knows it's a joke. So I guess the lesson learned here is that it is a joke. He's like the biggest troll out of all of us. He's the biggest fucking troll out of all of us. He's trolling us basically. It's fucking amazing. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a joke.
It's
But
a
I got
good
a
idea,
request
though.
here from Joe. So Joe, you're right, man. Let's lighten up the show a little bit. We got Joe 4777777771.
Hey, he's
To do the cowardly Brian impersonation. So let's lighten up a little bit here. I do got a little bit of THC in me now. Feel a little bit better. So I will be your on the spot comedian. So give me a sec.
I think the award show is it's kind of cool, man. I think he needs to work on it a little bit more. Maybe include. That's the problem, man. The multi.
Hang on, Darth. I got to do this for Joe. Joe got some request. Give me 1 sec, man. I don't mean to interrupt you, but we got to. Hey, Razor, put him up. Put him up. It's me, Brian the Cowardly Lion. Nobody mess with Razor. Comic book community. I'm gonna be king of the comic book community. No people. We don't let people in like Razor. All right, that's all I got, man. I was drinking that. It's better when I'm not drinking. I'm no cotton mouth. That's all I got. Put him up.
Put him up.
There you go, Joe. Thanks, Venom. I appreciate you subscribing me up, man. Now that Razor's calmed down, can we make fun of his little pickle Rick? Yeah, we can have some fun now, guys. How do you know Steven Spock? Steven Spock has been hanging out watching my unboxings for a while, and then today, Steven Spock was one of the big winners, if not the big winner of a lot of awards, a lot of giveaways that we gave out earlier. Order off account. Imagine. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. Check out Derek. Imagine irking a guy so much that he makes his award show about you.
In a way, he did, bro. And what it looks like it now. Hey, man, it's a little bit layered. The more and more I think about it, the more and more, because what does he mean by the kitchen? What is he trying to say?
Yeah, it was the.
That's what I mean. When you do this, you got to be careful. When you do this, if you're gonna do this, you better be prepared for backlash from the person you're taking shots at.
Right?
Like,
what the?
But
did he fucking think I was just not going to say nothing?
Brian will tell you the gloves have been off for a long time in certain pockets of the multiverse, bro. There's shots fired in haymakers. So this is just like another, just another chapter in what, we call drama and beef.
Yeah, like and then I don't know. Did he expect me not to say it? Like, I mean, what the?
No, he had to have known. He had to have known that you were going to respond, bro. But then again,
I think he thought people were going to have his back. Like, I think that Razor's going to make it. He's going to make a video, but I think that he just assumed that people would, I guess, just have his back, or just. Overlook the fact that it was a complete racist joke. I guess I don't know.
Brian, let me ask Brian this. Brian, could it be that he's that naive, Brian?
So the only thing that I would say about that is if and I knew that this isn't the case, but it'd be one thing if you made jokes on your channel all the time about going to Taco Bell, that'd be one thing. You know what I mean? But you don't do that, so there's no way for him to play naive on that. You know what I mean?
Right. Like you're saying, if I was actually a Taco Bell guy, if I was he saw me, if I had rappers of Taco Bell on one of my shows or some shit.
Yes.
That I understand. See, Brian, that's why we have you here, man. You need to fucking hang out more with me, bro. Telling you, come down, man. I'm gonna play you some fucking Carolinas. We're gonna hang out.
If he saw you with Baja Blast, because Baja Blast is fire. Let's not pretend.
I haven't. Tomorrow. I'll definitely will. Obviously, it's been a long day. But I'll definitely make sure I get on top of that tomorrow. Absolutely. And we'll make sure all the prizes get sent out to all the winners.
Put them up. Put them up.
Just fade away. Put them up. Put them up. Oh, man. We don't just fade away. Fade away.
It's going to be very interesting to see what happens in the next couple of days over this, and to see if any other YouTube content creators talk about it.
Yeah, I think we touched on a lot tonight. And Brian, thanks for stopping by. Darth, thanks for stopping by. I have a big show tomorrow, guys. Brian, before you leave, I know you got to get going out here. Anything you want to say? Anything you got going on? Please, brother.
No. Just make sure you guys sub up. If you guys aren't subbed up to this channel right here, make sure you guys sub up. I really think Razor is got a lot of a big future in this content creation. I think one thing, and I always talk about this, and Lopez knows about this.
Yeah.
There's something that happens when somebody's got charisma, and you got charisma, brother, and that makes a good content creator. So keep doing it. And the second part about it that I love about you, bro, is that you're new in this hobby, and that's fun to watch people who are new in this hobby get into like the things that we love or the storylines or collecting that we're into, and we can show you that stuff and tell you about it. So I think it's cool how you're showing your collecting. Your unboxings are good. This is a great channel, man. Can continue to grow it. So that being said, much love, and I'm gonna go smoke a joint, call it a night, and I'll talk to you soon, brother. I'm gonna hit you up on IG. I'll send you my number, dude.
Gotcha. Thanks, brother.
Right, later, guys.
Take you later.
Later, Lopez. Thank you soon, brother.
Bro.
Darth Lopez, my guy.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, bro.
Of course,
you
bro.
know how I feel about you. Rolling with me, having my only guy that's had my back in that whole fucking stream who actually said something. Thank you, brother, for stopping by. I really appreciate you. I know you got a lot going on. I know you got the project you're working on. Anything that you want to promote, anything you want to drop before we get out of here, bro?
Nah, bro. The multiverse is coming December.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be dope, brother. And anything I can do to help out, man. My time is. You let me know. I'm there.
Yeah,
for you, bro.
yeah. I think I'm a pre-recorded. I think it's too hard to do live, and my experience with live is. Well, I got more experience in it, but still, I think it'd be better pre-recorded. And I kind of do want to have some people on, with me. I think it'd come off better instead of myself, and then we could get into the eras and the channels of all that.
Yeah, bro. I'll help you out, man. Let me know. Yeah. Definitely.
All right, bro.
Hell yeah. And everybody, thank you for stopping by. I know it's been a long day for everybody who's been up this morning, participating in all the claim shows, buying comic books, supporting your content creators, to hanging out with me on the subscriber giveaway, my co-host, Cheap Comic Collector, everybody who participated, then the award show that we had later on, the fucking sham of a fucking award show. You have to deal with that. And then having me here at the end of the night. You guys are still here with us. I appreciate you guys riding with me, listening to my rant for the night. And it looks like we have a lot of supporters. So thank you guys. Tomorrow, it's going to be football and comic books. I do at 4 p.m. Eastern. Everybody's invited. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. I'll drop it ahead of time. I'll let you guys in a little secret. The party happens backstage before the live stream. So if you want to hang out, have a good time, we'll smoke a bowl before the live stream starts. And then it's, for the whole community. We'll hang out. We'll talk comic books. It's positive. It's drama free. Promote your show. Have a good time. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Darth, appreciate you, brother.
All right, brother. Good night.
See you tomorrow, man.
Yes,
Open
sir.
invite. You know it every weekend.
Yeah. All right, bro.
Thanks, guys. Until next time. It's been a long one. It's been a long one today, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the love. Please like, comment, subscribe to the show, to the channel, all the support. You know how I do, guys. Till next time. Check you later.